Yo guys, what's going on? Kingflipper here, and welcome to something that could have been a lot worse, something that could have been a lot better. We are going back to our predictions for the Premier League season, the 2021 season. I almost said 1920. The 2021 season, and I actually think I've done quite well compared to what some people are. I mean, it's fun that everyone predicted Villa to get relegated, so ha. 2-2. So that's the main one. I don't think my predictions are too bad. If you've done predictions as well, please drop them in the comments below. Just put how many you got right, or I mean, I've actually got quite a few right, so I'm happy. And there's a couple that are like 1 or 2 out, and then there's a few that are miles out. So, and you probably guessed what they are. So let's get into it. We'll start off with bottom. So bottom, of course, Sheffield United, absolutely dog awful. I mean, this is one of the predictions I don't think anyone predicted. I predicted Sheffield United to finish 11th because they didn't have a bad season last season. So I don't know how they were awful. Like, I mean, awful compared to what they were last season. But yeah, unlucky Sheffield United fans is all I'm going to say. Miles away from that one. 19th though. Pew pew pew. Got that one right. West Brom, 19th. Got relegated. I predicted them to go down anyhow. They were crap last season, so I got that one right. I'm happy with that. I can't believe I got it smack bang on. So yeah, happy days for me. Yeah, I can't really say much more. I think a lot of people are going to go from West Brom, especially Pereira. I don't know where Pereira's going to go, but we shall find out. 18th. I predicted Palace. That didn't go according to plan. Palace finished 14th. So, yeah. It finished Fulham. I predicted Fulham to be bottom. So, technically I got them right because they got relegated. I just didn't get them predicted for finishing 18th. I thought they'd finish bottom. So, yeah, Fulham were definitely one of the ones that I'd expect to have gone down. I thought they'd finish bottom. They didn't. They finished 18th. So, half a point? Maybe. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Sweet. Next, 17th, I got the B right, it's just that I got it the wrong way around. I predicted Burnley to finish 17th and Burnley finished 17th, sorry. I predicted them to finish 15th, that's what I was trying to get at. So, you know, I said they were going to have a pretty awful season. They did, finishing 17th, that is shocking. And I said 15th, I thought they'd have a bad season, but not as bad as they actually ended up with, so... You know, it's not too bad. It's only 2 places out of position, so I will take that all day long. 16th again, the B. Brighton. It's all Brighton and Hove Albion. No one ever calls it that. Brighton finished 16th. I predicted them to finish 17th, so half a point again, maybe. Yeah, 1 place out of position isn't bad, so I will take that all day long. Brighton actually had a slightly better season than I was expecting, so I'm not going to complain about that one. Next, Southampton finished 15th. I predicted them much higher than this. I predicted them to finish 10th. Southampton's season was dog, like it was shocking. So yeah, that one definitely miles away. 5 places is a big difference. So yeah, Southampton awful. They need to turn that around, otherwise they're in the mud next season. 14th, Crystal Palace. I predicted them to go down, so, you know, GG on Palace, didn't have a bad season. They actually had a decent end of the season. Benteke turned up, which is good to see. Ex-Villa player, but, you know, scored against us, I'm not talking about that. Yeah, I thought Palace would have gone down. They had a pretty naff season. There was a lot of rumours about Zaha going, even though I don't think he's really done that well, to be honest. No, I don't think he's done amazing. But yeah, Palace 14th, I predicted the 18th. Can't really say much about that one. Next, this is another one that I predicted that was miles away. Wolves finished 13th, but that's only because they lost the big man himself. They did lose Jimenez. They were doing well until they lost Jimenez, and he's a massive part to Wolves. So Wolves finished 13th. I predicted 8th. I genuinely thought they'd have a good season. Losing Jimenez was a massive blow to them. I think they probably could have still finished around 8th, 9th position. But yeah, miles away to what I predicted. Wolves had an awful season, but obviously because of the players they lost, especially Jimenez, so unlucky Wolves fans. Next, ding, ding, ding. Number 2 out of, a lot. This is my second one I got bang on. Newcastle, they finished 12th. I predicted 12th. Happy flipping days. Absolutely beautiful. Newcastle were in the mud at the start. Wow, I generally thought Newcastle at the start of the season, well, not like before Christmas, they were in the mud. I thought they were going to get relegated, but they turned it around. So they did well there. So GG finishing 12th in the end, Newcastle, so happy with that. Then we'll talk about Villa. I mean, Villa finished 11th. They could have easily finished higher. We had our second half of the season was absolutely dog awful until Grealish come back, and then obviously we won all our games. So yeah, Grealish FC. I predicted Villa. I predicted Villa 14th, so I'm happy that we finished higher. Literally almost everyone that I know, especially all of you gits who follow me, predicted Villa to get relegated. So there's your raspberry. I'm happy with that. Villa 11th. Hopefully. We need another striker. We need another defender. Looks like we're getting Pacheco, so happy days for that. Prediction's going to be fun next season. So yeah, Villa 11th. I predicted 14th. So yeah, let's go. Wait, 10th Everton. I was one place off. I predicted Everton 9th. Oh, Everton. Do you know what? They're always that team that finished 10th, 9th, or one of them like 8th, 9th, or 10th. They're always there or thereabouts. They're so close to getting Europe, but they never get it. I'm one position off, so I will take that, considering Everton finished 10th and I predicted 9th. So, you know, happy days with that one. Can't complain. Love a half point. 9th position, we have Leeds. Yeah, I predicted them to finish 13th. I was miles off. To be honest, apart from Fulham, who were just awful, full stop, I did actually predict Villa and Leeds to do quite well. Not as well as I was predicting, but you know. Leeds finished 9th and Villa finished 11th. I predicted them 13th and 14th. So Leeds 13th, I predicted. Leeds 9th. It's one out of position again, but you know, happy days with that one. Now we get into the good stuff, where most of it's all over the shop. So Arsenal finished 8th. Bottlers yet again. I predicted 4th. Arsenal are in the mud. I'm sorry, but my predictions next season, Arsenal, they're definitely, I'm not even going to put them in the top 6. So yeah, Arsenal 8th, another shocking season. I just don't know where they're going to come. I don't know when they're going to turn. I just don't know where they're going to turn it around. But then again, no European football might help them out. Smidgen. Right. So I predicted 4 for them. Then we get to Spurs. Somehow they finished 7th. I don't know how. I mean, it was Bale. It's basically Bale FC. I mean, Kane did well, but I don't think if it weren't for Bale coming to them, Spurs would have been in the bottom half of the table. Bale actually helped them out quite a bit. They finished 7th. I predicted 6, one position off. I'm not going to complain about that too much. Next season, though, especially if Harry Kane goes, I can't see Spurs even finishing in the top 10. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. So we'll see what that happens there. I'm happy with that one position change. Yeah. Right, 6th place, West Ham. Congrats to you guys. It's nice to see another team in Europe, other than the boring 6. West Ham had a mad season. Absolutely crazy. If West Ham get a big striker next season, I can see them fighting for top 4 if they keep everyone. They need to keep Lingard. Lingard was unreal for them when he went to them. So yeah, I predict. West Ham was my biggest out of position, 10 places difference. So I predicted West Ham to have an awful season at 16th. I mean, they've turned it around. GG. I can't say much. I'm just happy to see someone in the top 6 that's not actually the boring 6. So yeah, 5th place. Absolutely shocking. Leicester. They should have finished higher. You messed it up, Leicester. You were in the top 4 pretty much the whole season, and you bottle jobbed it again. Well done. I can't believe that. They won a cup. I mean, don't get me wrong, they won a cup, so fair play to them there, but they should have been top 4. Especially, I still don't know how Liverpool got there, but yeah. I predicted Leicester 7th, so I'm 2 places off, but it would have been more. It should have been more. Leicester should have finished 3rd, if not 4th. I mean, come on, Leicester, that's shocking. So yeah, can't really say much more about that. I mean, they got Europe, which is good. Should have had Champions League, but you know, hey ho. And then we get into the top 4. I mean, yeah, apart from Arsenal, I ain't that bad. Chelsea finished 4th. I predicted them to finish 2nd. I thought Werner would turn around. I thought if Werner knew where the net was, Chelsea probably would have easily finished 2nd. But because Werner is probably one of the worst strikers I've seen, and I don't like Ollie Watkins, Werner's one of the worst strikers I've seen for a long time, especially for what he is. 4th place. I mean, I don't even know how Chelsea got 4th. I'm just gobsmacked. They were shocking. And I predicted 2nd. The rest of the team is decent. I'm not gonna lie. I actually, you need another striker. You don't play Tamis, which is really confusing. Tuchel, but Chelsea did win a cup. They won Europe, but it was one. I just don't like the way Chelsea play either. They're absolutely boring as anything to watch. So yeah, Chelsea 4th. I predicted 2nd. Unless they get a striker in next season, I still can't see them finishing any higher than that. So yeah, another win for me. Number 3 in the right. Was that number 3? Yeah, number 3 in the right position. I predicted Liverpool 3rd. Liverpool got 3rd. I'm happy days with that one. I don't know how Liverpool got 3rd. They somehow turned it round in the last 10 games or so. They were in around the same place as West Ham and Leicester. So yeah, Liverpool somehow turned it around. I can see Liverpool finishing high, especially with the players they're bringing in. They've already signed Konate, so that is a big signing already. They need another striker. They really need a striker because Firmino's been a bit meh. But yeah, I mean, Origi can't do it all, even though everyone wants him to. So yeah, Liverpool 3rd. I predicted 3rd. I'm happy with that. This is the biggest one out of position somehow. Manchester United 2nd place, Champions League. Failed in no cups. Absolute fail there, but you know, hey ho, should have won some. I predicted 5th place. So, you know, that was the only one out of the top 4 that I got wrong. So, do you know what? I don't understand how United got 2nd somehow, sometimes. Then again, it's Bruno Fernandes, and it's literally, I'd love to, do you know what? I haven't checked the stats. I'd love to see how many goals. I think he's already at the record or something. I'd love to see how many goals Bruno Fernandes scored from any penalties. So GG to Manchester United for 2nd place. And then, number 4 out of 4 right. I got it right. Easy peasy. Manchester City winning the league. Back to... No, it wasn't back-to-backs. No, it wasn't back-to-back. What am I on about? Shush. I predicted Man City to go... I predicted 1st. They finished 1st. Because I just couldn't see Liverpool doing it again. I'm happy with that. Happy flipping days. So I got 4 out of 4 right. I got 4. I wish it was 4 out of 4. I got 4 right. So I'm happy with that. It's a nice little cheeky 20% right in the right positions. There's a couple that were only 1 or 2 off. I got Fulham in the relegation, so you know that's technically another point there. And then there was a few that were completely out of position. Like West Ham was a massive one. Southampton was a different one. Everton, no, who else was it? I mean, Villa and Leeds were still out of position. Arsenal massively out of position. So, as I said, I've seen some people's predictions, and I am going to take it all day long. I've seen some people get none right, and some of them miles out of position. So, yeah, happy flipping days. Again, guys, drop your how many you got right in your predictions in the comments below. Which was your worst out of prediction? A lot of people put Villa because you're all idiots. And who would be the who was your best? Well, a couple out of positions. So there we go. Video all done. Thank you everyone for watching my reaction to my predictions. I didn't do well. I did well. I think I did well. I'm gonna take that as a win for me. compared to some people. Of course, I'm going to be doing predictions for the next season, and we'll see how that gets on. It's going to be interesting. I normally wait until we get to see who's signing who, but yeah, some new teams coming up as well, so it's going to be fun. Thank you everyone for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Feel free to drop the thumbs up, of course it does help the channel and the video. Obviously if you're new and you want to see some more cheeky content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Make sure you got that notification bell on so you can keep up to date as soon as I upload stuff. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video stream. Take it easy, obviously. Peace.